Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of the KD Adventures. Now a few days ago it was announced that all theme parks across the UK will be opening on July 4th and I am super excited to get back to the parks and get back on those rides. And on the 4th we will be heading to my favourite UK park, Alton Towers. Last week we had a trip to the Alton Towers Gardens. It was a really nice fun day out, but it's going to be awesome to get back on some of my favourite rides like the Wicker Man, the Smiler and Nemesis. However, if you can't make it to Alton Towers, then today I will be showing you how you can visit from your own home, no matter where you are in the world. Recently on the channel we've been playing a game called Disneyland Adventure, which lets you explore Virtual Disneyland. Oh no! Hold it in! And now there is a game where you can explore Virtual Alton Towers. As this is my favourite park in the UK and my local park as well, I'm so excited to try this out. So today I'll be exploring Virtual Alton Towers. It's not complete yet as it's currently in its beta stage, which also means that there may be a few bugs. However, I'll be showing you what there is so far. If you want to visit Virtual Alton Towers yourself, then head over to immortalmediastudios.itch.io. You can download the game for free. What's even more awesome is that in the future this will be VR compatible, which will be incredible. You can download it from this website, however I found it much better downloading it from the Itch app. All you have to do is create an account. Before you download, make sure to check your PC specs too, as this game requires a high-end PC to run. As this game is free to download, there is an option to also leave a donation to the creators. They've spent a lot of work making this game for everyone, so if you want to leave a donation, the option is there. So now I have the game downloaded on my PC, let's get straight on into it and let's head off to Virtual Alton Towers. So here we go, it's Alton Towers Online, well Virtual Alton Towers Online. Here we go, I'm so excited for this. Whoa, okay. Wow, okay, so this is already looking incredible. We're not even started yet, we've not even pressed start and it is looking amazing. You've got those bricks as well that you can buy. I think you can actually buy these on this game as well, so you can have your name in this game, which is really cool. Right, so let's get straight on into it. So here we've got the improved main menu. We've got the more areas to roam, including Tower Street, Mutiny Bay, Fountain Square and Adventureland. You've got new audio and visual settings. You've got the built-in bug reporting. So as I said, it is in the beta stage, so there is going to be a few bugs in here. So there is the option to report them. You've also got the new ride POV system, which means we can actually go on some of these rides. So we can go on the Smiler, Oblivion, Enterprise, and I believe you can go on Wicker Man as well. Right then, so that is the current patch notes, so let's check out the future updates just quickly. So we've got the unlocking of rides as they become available, we've got more area expansions, so that should include Forbidden Valley and the Dark Forest, more rides, more interactions, and much, much more. Right then, let's get straight on into it. Let's start a brand new game. Wow, okay, so here we are at the entrance of Alton Towers, well, Virtual Alton Towers, and this is already looking very identical to the actual Alton Towers. Like, look at the sky. Even that's really detailed. This is insane, it's literally like I am there. We've got the monorail behind us, but I don't think we can go on that. Maybe in future you'll be able to go on the monorail, that'd be really cool. So over here, this is, if you've never been to Alton Towers, this is actually where you would come into the park. So the car park is just behind those gates there. So let's pretend we're walking in at the start of the day. So this is where you'd normally queue up to get your tickets. Obviously we're not going to access that because we don't need any tickets for this game. But over here we've also got the corkscrew. So if you've never been to Alton Towers before or you don't know much about it, this right here is an actual piece of a coaster called Corkscrew that used to be at the park. When they closed it, they wanted to keep a bit of it just to remember it by, so they've kept it in the front entrance of the park. So let's check out this sign to see if it is literally exactly the same. That is literally the sign. Right then, let's head straight on in. Oh, what we got here? So this, it looks like, yeah, this is the map. So it's showing you what is available to explore at the moment, and then in the those grayed out areas, that's what is to come. So there's still a lot to come, but so far we can visit X Sector and Wicker Man and Mutiny Bay. So let's head on through the turnstiles. We're in. We didn't even need a ticket. Right, let's have a look. Wow. So here is Tower Street. I can't believe just how detailed this is. It's literally to scale. When they bring out the VR, this is going to be literally the most surreal experience ever. I'm just going to head over here because this is where the toilets are, and if they've included the toilets in the game as well, that will be insane. Okay, it doesn't look like they've got toilets here. So this is a great photo spot where you can get the whole of Tower Street, and you can get the actual towers in the background as well in the distance. In fact, we took a photo here just last week, so it's really weird just seeing it like this. We've even got that refreshment store here where you can get your souvenir cups. I want to know just how this game has been made. Everything is to scale and every little detail is there. We've got Towers Trading here. It's not currently open, but it'd be really cool if that is included in the game at some point. So if you don't know, Towers Trading is where you can get all your Alton Towers merch and your t-shirts and everything like that. While we're on Tower Street as well, we need to go and check out the frogs. They're not currently on though. In fact, they weren't on when we last went, which was a week ago when we went to visit the gardens. So let's head on down. And what we got here? Oh, so this is cool. So Alton Towers are celebrating their 40th year anniversary this year as a theme park. So here you've got the celebrating 40 years. So this isn't actually in the park, but it's a nice touch that they've put in this game. You got the big birthday cake there as well. So usually at Alton Towers, I normally head off to the left towards Wicker Man straight away. But I'm going to change it up and I'm going to head to the right towards X Sector to check out the Oblivion and Smiler. And here's the first coaster that we've come across, and this is Spinball Whizzer, formerly known as Sonic Spinball. Wow, just look at that. It's literally exactly the same. There's not one thing here that is out of place from the actual real Alton Towers. So I don't think we can ride Spinball Whizzer yet. You will eventually, as the game develops a bit more, but at the moment we can't ride it. You can't see any going round yet either. But it's still there to look at, so it's really cool, and it's going to be really good when we can get on there. I can imagine this one's a bit more difficult to do the ride POV on, because obviously it spins around, so I can imagine it's pretty difficult to do a ride POV on this one at the moment. While I'm heading up towards X Sector, I do need to point out, and as I mentioned earlier as well, this game does require a pretty high-end PC to run it, because it does lag quite a bit. So you definitely need a good PC for this one. As I showed you earlier, it does provide you with the specification requirements, so you can always check it out before downloading the game. So here we are, we can just see the Smiler poking through the trees there. We've got the ATM machine here as well. Let's have a look. Oh wow. Is that a replica of the ATM machine at Alton Towers? Because I recognise the look of it. Oh, there we go, there's a Smiler going down that second drop there. You've got your hydration station. There's also a store there where you can get your fast passes. Right then, let's head on in to X Sector. But first, let's just have a look at the Smiler. I want to see it go down this drop. You can just see it coming over that first lift hill now. So the Smiler holds the record for the most inversions on any coaster in the whole world. 14 inversions. It's such a great ride though, and I can't wait to get back on it this weekend. So if you've seen the most recent vlog at Alton Towers from when we visited the gardens, this bit right here is where we encountered the ducks. And one of them face planted right into those bushes. I'm just going to go down here because I want to get a shot that I got when I did the vlog, just to see how accurate it is. Just to show you just how identical this ride is to the actual Alton Towers. Look at that. It's incredible. And oh my god. Are you serious? They've included the toilets in X Sector. So they didn't do it at the start of the park, I don't think, but they've got them here. And they're also a replica of what they look like at Alton Towers, which is insane. This is amazing. You've even got the baby changing area there. Wow, I can't actually believe this is insane. Right then, let's exit the toilets and let's head on in to X Sector and check out, I think we'll check out Oblivion first. You can just see Oblivion in the background there. Oh, and we've even got the fried chicken, which is actually called Just Chicken. Oblivion is at 45 minutes and the Smiler is at 60 minutes. Which is very surprising because I've not seen one person walk around this park, so I can't imagine that the queue is going to be 60 minutes long. I really hope it's not as well, because it'll be a very long video. We can't not check this out. Is this actually going to be... Oh my god. You can actually go inside Just Chicken. I've only ever been in here once. I wasn't too impressed with Just Chicken, to be honest. But oh my god, we've even got the right there. If you've never been into Just Chicken, you've got there's a button there, that red button, and you can press that, and if a number comes on that little screen, and if you can guess what number it's going to be, you get your meal for free. And they've actually included that in this game. And there it is, Oblivion. Before we take a ride on it, we need to go down and check out the black hole area. And check this out. Oh, there it goes. Don't look down. I think last year I got a shot of Oblivion that was very similar to this. So if I can find that, I'll post it on the screen right now. Just to show you how identical it is. Okay, so let's go and have a ride. We even got the lockers here. And that tester seat as well. Should we go in the fast track queue? Let's take the standby queue. The Oblivion queue line's pretty long. Like, it circles around. So this is going to be quite a while until I can actually get on the ride. Are we going to have the video screens in here? Oh yeah, there they are. You even got the music playing in the background as well. I do like Oblivion, but I really do think it needs updating. I think there's a lot they could do to the queue line. It just needs touching up a little bit. I mean, it's been open for a long time now. They don't even need to update the coaster or anything. I think they just need to update that queue line. And I feel like it'll be even more better. However, this game has got it spot on. It's literally exactly the same. Just like the rest of the park. Right, then we're nearly there now. I should have really taken the fast track queue. I'm not too sure if that's quicker, but that was definitely a long walk. But we're at this station now. It's just around the corner anyway, so let's head on in.
T-minus 5 minutes. Be
Oh wow, it's even got the announcement. How did it even get that in this game? Wow. Just as I expected, it is literally spot on. It's exactly the same. Now we need to figure out how to actually get on the ride. I read on one of the screens earlier that you have to wait until the air gates open. So we'll see. But which one's it going to be? Here we go. Is it going to open? Oh no, it's the other one. Let's go around. Alright, how do we get on here? Do you just walk on? How do you do this? Oh no, oh no. Best get off the track, right. So, bit stuck here. How do you actually get on the ride? I'm just gonna have to wait now until the next trains come along. Is there another button I need to press? I'm not too sure. Okay, so I found in the options menu the controls. I don't know why I didn't check this earlier, but the controls are here, and it is saying Control E, and that should interact and let me on the ride. So let's try it. Nothing's happening yet. I don't know if it's because the air gate's closed though. It's probably because the air gate's closed. So we'll try it when the next trains come along. But I need to get back somehow. No, I can't get back through. I'm stuck. Don't try this at the real Alton Towers, but I'm just going to make a run for it around the track. Right, let's try again. Oh, we've done it. We've done it. Control E. So if you've downloaded this game, Control E is how you can get on the ride. We got there in the end. Right then, let's take a ride on Oblivion. I'm on the back row. I would have preferred to be on the front row, but I'm just glad I'm on the ride finally after all that time. Heading up that lift hill. So Oblivion, if you don't know, is the world's first vertical drop coaster. There's quite a few of them out there now, but this was the first ever in the world. Heading around that corner, you can get some great views from up here. Here we go. Don't look down. And off we go. Into the darkness. And there it is, Oblivion. Very short coaster. I think it's about 11 seconds long, so it's not a long ride at all. But as I said, it was the world's first. So let's head back on into the station. I feel like we're going to be on this brake run for a little while. So Alton Towers, they do have a massive wasp problem. And I remember being sat on Oblivion at on the brake run and a wasp attacking me. And obviously you can't move, so it was a nightmare.
One eternity later.
Right then, so there it is. We had a ride on Oblivion, Virtual Oblivion. Oh, hopefully I can actually exit the ride as well. Do I press Control E? Oh, there we go. And we're off. So yeah, that was really good, exactly how it is in real life. So let's head on out. We've got the gift shop here as well. Not sure if we're going to have the gift shop. We didn't have Towers Trading, so I'm not sure if it's going to be here. Oh no, you've got that arcade there. But there's obviously nothing in here yet. Maybe in future we'll see that arcade. Right then, so now we've been on Oblivion, let's head on over to the Smiler, and hopefully there isn't a 60-minute wait like it said on the board. I still can't believe just how insane this game is, just how identical it is to the real Alton Towers. If you've ever been and you're watching this right now, you'll agree. It's incredible. So I'm going down the single rider queue, mainly because that is the one that I usually go down, just because I normally find it's a lot quicker going in that single rider on the Smiler than the standby queue, because it'll take me ages to walk around all there, just like it was on Oblivion. But with the single rider queue, it's pretty quick. So let's head on in. You got strobe lights there. That's cool. Let's head on in. Go up the left, that is the single rider side. And there is the station, and it's looking identical as always. And of course, we need to go on that front row. Definitely the best spot on the Smiler in my opinion. Do you prefer it on the front or the back of the Smiler? Let me know down in the comments below. I definitely prefer the front row. Here we go, let's head on. So that's Control E again. I feel like with this coaster my PC is going to explode with just how intense the graphics are. With Oblivion, that was pretty straightforward because it's just a one drop. With the Smiler it goes super fast and there's multiple inversions on it, so hopefully my PC can handle it, but we'll find out. Here we go. So just as we go around here, you've got that first inversion, which is indoors. Oh, great frame rate here. I'm getting ready to go up that first lift hill. Got that super annoying backing track in the background there as well. Although at Alton Towers they're not allowed to build above the tree lines, you can still get some amazing views from the top of the Smiler and the top of Oblivion. Well, here we go. Wow. Get some airtime there. So the frame rate is pretty bad, but it's not as bad as I was expecting. The first section of the ride's done, so heading up to that vertical second lift hill. I love this vertical lift hill. A lot of people hate it because it is pretty scary, but I love it. And up we go. Got to say, it's a very nice day at Virtual Alton Towers today. The sun's out. Seems like a lovely day. And down we go. Here we go. Coming up to my favourite bit on the ride. This bit right here, that airtime. Whoa, I love it. I can actually feel it just watching this. There's the last two inversions, and we're back into the station. That was really good. Once again, that was identical. That was amazing. That was really good. Okay. Are we going to go back into the station? Have we frozen? Oh no, because the it's still going around the track. I think we're stuck on the brake run here. I can't move. We're stuck. I'm not too sure what to do.
One eternity later.
Oh, okay, so that's definitely not right. I can confirm that is not right. I think something's gone wrong. Oh, never mind. We're moving. That was weird. I think that classes as a bug, so I might need to report that one. That's definitely never happened on a Smiler when I've been on it anyway, so... Yeah, but at least we're back in the station now. To say that there's no one in the park at the moment, the operations are going super slow. Here we go. We're going to go forward. Oh, yeah, finally. We can finally exit the ride. Okay. Oh. How do I get off? It's not doing anything. Oh, no. I can't get off. Oh no. What do I do? I'm stuck. I'm stuck on the Smiler. I really don't want to go around again. I've literally been stuck on that brake run for ages. Oh my god, no. Oh no. Brilliant. Here we go again. I'm literally stuck on the Smiler, I can't get off. So I went round again and I still couldn't get off, so I had to restart the game. I'm not too sure what happened there. I'm not sure if it was a glitch on my end or it's a bug. But yeah, had to restart the game, so we're back on Tower Street. I'm pretty sure, well, at least we completed X Sector anyway, but I'm pretty sure that the exit would have been exactly the same as the real Smiler. So at least we managed to complete X Sector. So we're going to head on down to Mutiny Bay and Wicker Man. So as we head up to the end of Tower Street here, we take a left. And as I said earlier, this is the route I normally go to when I enter the park. Let me know down in the comments below, what's the first ride that you head to when you get to Alton Towers? Mine's Wicker Man, but sometimes I like to head over to Forbidden Valley and go and start from the back and work my way to the front, just because normally when people enter the parks, they normally head straight to those first rides like Wicker Man or the Smiler or Oblivion. But if you start at the back and work your way forwards, it tends to be, it's not all the time, but it tends to be shorter queues. Got the Battle Galleons here on the right. I don't think we can go on that yet. I'm sure that's going to be pretty difficult to replicate in this game. Just because Battle Galleons, you're literally, the whole ride is you shooting other guests with water on your Battle Galleon. So it's going to be pretty difficult to do that in this game. Let's just quickly check out this courtyard. When we were here the other week, it was raining really badly. So we spent literally about an hour under here, waiting for the rain to pass. We've got a nice shot of the towers there. In front, this is Pirate Treats. It's not currently open. Oh yes, we've got the waffles, the hot dogs, and the hot wraps here. I love getting waffles and ice cream from Alton Towers. So good. Alright, let's head on up to Wicker Man. When we were last here, that's where we encountered some more ducks. And there it is, the Wicker Man. It's saying closed on the sign, but the queue is open, so let's head on down. But the music's changed as well. We've got the Wicker Man music playing. And this right here is my favourite coaster in the UK. I just love everything about it, from the theming just to the coaster itself. It's just incredible. Yeah, it has got a pretty long queue though, so we've got to walk all the way through here just to get on the ride. I wonder if they have the pre-show as well, because that would be really good if they've got that. It really does amaze me how they've literally done everything to scale. Like, I don't know how it's been done. I'd love to know. It's so good. Everything is in the right place. It's done to perfection. It's incredible. And there he is. The flames are going. Just round here is where we should be able to enter the pre-show. Oh no. I think we could have entered through that way rather than go all the way around. It looks like the it's boarded up. How do we get in? That's pretty strange. I'm not sure how you actually get in the building. Do I have to go? I'm not too sure. Maybe it's the pre-show we can't access. If I go around the back way and oh, no, never mind. I thought if we went around the back we could have gone in the exit of the station, but no. Let's go through here just to see. This is where the gift shop is. No, and that's empty. I'm not too sure with this one. I think I best get Google back out. So I had a look on a forum and it said to press the tab key, and I tried that and it still didn't work, so I'm not too sure what to do. I don't know if we'll be able to get on Wicker Man because it just wasn't working. I've tried pretty much everything. Just gonna head over to the entrance again. Oh, it actually worked. Oh, nice. So yeah, so it's the tab key. So if you're playing this game, go to the entrance. You don't have to go through all the queue. Just go to the actual entrance of the queue and press the tab key, and it'll send you straight on there. I'm guessing that's because they haven't got the pre-show ready yet, because I can imagine that's going to take a while to do. But yeah, at least we're on it, which is good, because I really didn't think we were going to get on it then. Off we go. Oh, I'm so excited to get back on here. Yes. Oh, it's just so good. As I was saying earlier on the Smiler, the front row on the Smiler is my favourite, but definitely 100% the best spot on Wicker Man is the back row. You go flying. I love it. Oh. If you've never been on this ride, I definitely recommend you try it. And there we go, back into the station. Maybe we can actually check out the station here. It might just cut off, I'm not too sure. Oh, no, I think we've got the station here. Let's have a look. Right then, so that was the Wicker Man. That was really good. At least the ride's done, so it's just basically the pre-show that they've got to do now. But yeah, that was really good. So let's head on down and we're going to go up towards the towers. So that's both the areas that are complete in the game so far. Well, almost close to being complete. So it's still Forbidden Valley left to do, and also the Dark Forest. But we're going to head up to the area where Dark Forest is. Hopefully we'll be able to check out Hex as well. That's also a ride that's going to be, I can imagine, to be really difficult to replicate. And there they are, there are the tower ruins. That literally looks like a photo. Well, that's amazing. We've got another hydration station there as well. So let's head on up to the Dark Forest area. As I said, it isn't done yet, but that is going to be really good when it is done, because 13 will be super fun to ride. So let's check out Hex as well. So Hex is just here. I don't think we can head in here yet. Oh no, it's got the barrier up, so we can't go in there yet. But when this is done, it's going to be really good. Right then, so let's head on out, and I think we've covered pretty much everything now. As I said, this is the beta stage, so there is still a lot more to come, and when there is more updates, we'll be definitely doing another episode on here and covering those areas, and I'm super excited because this game is incredible. I can't say it enough. It's literally exactly like the real Alton Towers, and if you have a PC that can handle it, then I definitely recommend going to check it out. So yeah, that's about it for this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure to hit that like button, and if you're feeling extra cheeky and you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you don't miss a single thing, because we make plenty of theme park related videos here at the KD Adventures which you don't want to miss. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next one.